Okay, so here we are. We've already got everything set up like we went over during how to set up the game. So we randomly set up the game. So we have the Maya Ruby, which is turn off the locks and the, what is the bolt? The lasers. And then right here we have Da Vinci's Notebook, which is turn off cameras and the keypad.
Yep.
And then over there we have, what is that?
The Alien Relic.
And that's
not Alan's Relic.
That's turn off keypad and lasers, I think.
Yep.
Yep, lasers. Okay, and so we've got a 3-player game going. We got myself, Jeb, and guest starring Will today.
Yep.
And that's it. That's all I got. And I'm playing Edward Wire, Lord of the Gears.
Irene Elder, Queen of Time.
I'm Leroy Johnson, Ruler of Switches.
Right.
Okay, so all of our people are outside of the mansion. Who's going to start this thing? Don't everybody rush.
I'll start.
Okay.
Alright, so this is it wouldn't be bad getting that one off, and that's, so there's a lot of actually lasers to turn off. So there's one, but he's real close. There's one, so that's not too bad.
How are the locks doing? I know there's 4 locks. Looks like all of them are off.
All the locks. So we just need the lasers.
Yeah, all the locks are.
Alright, so I'll go first. This is my guy. I'm going to come in that window there. I'll draw my 2 cards for the turn. These are my 2 cards. The first one is choose one type of switch. The professor cannot move into rooms with a switch of that type this turn. If he tries to do so, he immediately ends his movement instead. When you are in a room with a lock switch, you may play this card to unlock 2 doors anywhere in the castle.
Ooh. That lock switch is...
That's a lock switch.
Oh, yeah. There is one over here if you want to come in there.
They're all off right now, though.
But it says when you're in a place with the lock switch, you can
unlock
play
2
it to
doors.
unlock 2 doors.
That's 2. I don't know that I'm not going that way, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna choose one type of switch. The professor cannot move into rooms with a switch of that type this turn. If he tries to do so, he immediately ends his movement. That's gonna be my play. I'm just gonna choose it right now, I think, and go with the lasers.
Okay.
Maybe.
He can
How
either
close
go.
is he?
He can either go to laser, lock, or.
That one's already on though, so I don't care about that.
So this lock is.
Maybe locks then, because.
And plus, there's 4 locks in the whole thing. So.
All right. Okay, so we'll go with locks. So he can't move in with locks. I will take 1 action to go in. I don't have to unlock doors. That's 2.
You don't have your ability right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shut up, Jeb. It's been like a whole month since we played this. All right, so 2. I'll get rid of that. I don't know why I'm giving it to you. And 3, I'll move there. And that'll end my turn.
Nope.
It doesn't. I have to roll the dice. We're all going to make fun of me.
So it's move... This thing moves 1. And then the blue moves 5 minutes.
Towards the professor. Right?
Yep. And now it's my go. So my 2 cards, I have the professor cannot move treasure markers this turn, or unlock all doors in one room anywhere the castle. Unlock all doors in one room anywhere the castle. Okay, that's a typo, not me. Alright, so I can unlock all doors in any one room.
Yep, and there's a lot of doors still locked, so
yeah,
pick wisely.
And I need to get to there, and you're going after that one, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
So if I go here, I need 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe
saving a blue or a red is really a good idea, though. Or he's going to take 2 really quick. So
what was
I
the
think
one that
should
we were
focus.
going after green? So we should focus after the other two?
No, I was going after the lasers because lasers here and lasers there.
Right.
And we
So if
Okay,
I was like, so if for some reason we just happen to be like, oh, this one's really close,
Right.
I would rather take it, but I feel like we should go for the blue if we can.
Okay, I'm going to use it on this room because I think I'm coming in this way with Will. I assume that's where he's decided to come in. So that way we can move freely. And then I am going to go, what was it, lasers and keypad? I can't go in here because the professor's there. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then unlock that for 3. And then at the end of my turn, roll the dice. Great.
Oh, he's going to move 3. Way to go, Jim.
So this moves 1, and the professor moves through the green.
Green.
Oh, he's getting me.
Yep, you get
So-
kicked out.
Move. Wait, no, sorry. Green in this room is here.
Oh,
so
that's right.
1, and then he goes
There.
green. So he closes the door behind him,
That's
and that's where I'm at. So I get kicked out, and then he goes through green here, closes the door,
And
and
turns
turns on
that
the
on.
switch. So that was probably the worst thing. I should have played the other one. but-
typical Jeb.
And I pass these to Will.
So I can still go in here.
He's in this room, so if you go in there, you get kicked out.
So you can't.
So you can come out. You can go in through
there
one
or
of those.
there.
Okay, so I'll just change to this guy. Okay, so
Draw 2 cards first.
the first one is flip a switch on anywhere in the castle to unlock 2 doors anywhere in the castle. The other one is flip a switch off in a room adjacent to the professor.
Ooh,
So you could turn that or that off.
that's it. Oh, that laser's
Yeah.
not. Dang it.
So flip a switch on, unlock 2.
You could turn something on that we don't need at all, like
And
a
then
camera.
buzzsaw.
Like,
The buzzsaws we don't need.
oh, where
Yeah.
there is a camera. Yeah, the buzzsaw. And then that'll let you move around.
Is it
Unlock 2 doors, right?
2 doors anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I could turn the buzzsaw on.
This one?
Yeah, and then unlock these 2 doors.
Okay.
And turn this off. So will that be multiple? 1, 2.
You can get in the room, but you
Yeah.
won't be able to turn it off.
Sure, we'll do that.
Right, so these 2 are going.
This goes back in the file.
Discard.
Both of them get discarded.
Alright.
And then you got your 3
And
after.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. And then roll the dice. This moves 1. And somebody gets their power. And then he gets to move 2 through red. So red door here, so that's 1. And then red door here, so that's 2. So he doesn't really do too much. And then now one of us gets our power.
Mine's you may always move through locked doors. And then my special ability is in addition, on your turn you may flip this tile back over and the room with the datapad switch to, in a room with a datapad switch to flip 2 matching switches off anywhere in the castle.
Mine is, before you take actions, you may always unlock 1 door anywhere in the castle. And then my one-time ability is, in addition, on your turn, you may flip this tile and move 1 treasure marker counterclockwise 15 minutes. Take 3 extra turns. 3 extra actions this turn, not 3 turns. That would be really good.
Yeah, no kidding.
So you move it back 15 in order to take an extra 3.
Move it.
Yeah, he
closer
has to
the
move it
thing.
to closer to the professor,
Yeah.
though. That's the bad part.
Well, I mean, green has a nice buffer if we want to.
Well, what is your special?
You may always move into the room with the professor and never flee the castle if the professor moves into your location. In addition, on your turn, you may flip this tile to flip a switch off anywhere in the castle.
That's
That was
kind of
pretty good.
powerful.
So
I think that's actually
we can do-
the first time we played that was like, oh, that's really good.
Yeah. So him having it the longest is probably the
So-
best. Right?
Probably.
if I can just flip off anyone, we can get rid of this.
Yeah, but you have to flip it back over when you use the
Yeah,
bottom
you lose
part.
the whole card or your whole ability.
So that's like don't use it until it's absolutely necessary.
Well, blue is here. So if
Yeah.
we get there, I can turn off this, Mickey, you can turn off this, and then I can turn off this, and then go here.
All right, so I vote for Will to keep his power on.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so at this point, Like, the professor can't kick me out.
Right.
Right.
Alright, so draw 2 cards. And my options this time are, when you are in a room with a saw switch, you may play this card to move to any other room with a saw switch. Which we don't really need saws.
Saw, and he's with the saw.
So, and the other one is choose 2 players, and I can choose myself, and a type of switch. Each chosen player may move to any room containing a switch of that type.
Ooh. And if you pick me, that puts me into the castle.
So,
Fortunately, I need 4 actions. Or, no, like we can make that work.
so what do we need?
So we
So
can put
this,
Jeb here.
Yeah, if you put me here,
And
and you're already there, so...
I can use this at any point in the turn though, right? Is
Yeah.
that how the cards work?
Yeah.
Of
So
all of our turns?
No,
just
in my turn. So basically, so like I can do this, then play this card, and
So what we could go for, as long as the professor doesn't screw it up, is
Mhm.
you turn off this, Jeb gets moved in with that here, turns that off, and then I'll use my 1 ability to turn this off, then my 1 action to get rid of that, move in, and then take the relic.
Yeah,
that way,
because you're right next to it, too.
as long
yeah.
as we don't roll, or is it inevitable that he moves to it? Because 2 turns.
Yeah, 2 turns. At the end of Mickey's turn, at minimum it moves 1. At the end of my turn, at minimum moves 1. So, by the time it gets to you, blue's gone.
So how do we move blue forward?
We don't.
there's no there's no way to make this happen with it moving us around.
I don't think so.
Choose a player
Unless
and
I have a
choose
card that does it, but I don't know that until...
Yeah, but it's any type of switch. We're focusing on the lasers. So if I turn that off and then choose a different type of switch, does it help at all?
Well, there's... Because for blue we need the data pad and the 2 lasers. I don't think it's going to happen. For the red, it's the camera and the data pad. So Will's at the data pad, the camera's off there, there's a camera here.
So you could get closer to this room, or put Jeb in there, and turn off the other camera. Then I'll turn this off. And then we'd have red.
Because I think blue's gone. Blue's the lost cause, from my thought. Goodbye, Alan Relic.
That's kind of sucky. I mean, if I...
Yeah, I mean, we can...
Well, I mean, I know on my turn, so 1 action is going to be this. Because why not? And then choose 2 players and choose my type of switch. So...
Oh, if you call green, I mean, if you
Call
call lock, then
okay.
you could go over here right now, and I could go over here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but he's in here. You could have Will go into the room with them. Or, yeah.
That's not a lock, that's a saw.
Oh, well, Will can go into that one then, since
That's
it's
true.
adjacent. And that way, on this turn, you could turn that lock off. Will would be in the room there. Or I could, whatever.
And then
One
I'm
of
close
us.
to the laser, too. Or however you want to do it.
Yeah.
So should I call Will or you?
Well, you get 2, right?
If
Well,
he picks 2 people.
it's 2, like, I can choose myself, or I can choose both of you guys, and not, and just finish out my turn walking around.
But I figure if you choose yourself, you can turn off that lock, right? Or that's laser.
Yeah, this turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll choose myself, and I'll move here, and I'll choose Will.
You get to go anywhere where there's a lock. And I kind of think the study would be
Because
good.
you're not worried about the guy.
And you can move through doors, right? Or is that...
No, that's me.
That's you. Okay. Well, it
And
is still nice.
second action will be to flip that. And then third action will be to, I guess, just move up into that laboratory.
So now you're closer to this.
Yeah. And then die roll. Oh, yay, me.
The laser's back on.
There's
Close the
one.
door.
There's the red. 2. Right over there.
And then that locks on. And this moves 1. Wow.
That was about as bad as it could get. Did it move that at all?
I moved it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You moved it 1. Alright, choose 2 players. You can choose yourself. Each chosen player may unlock all doors in their location. Move 1 treasure marker counterclockwise 5 minutes to take 1 extra action this turn.
Well, if we can get red this
Only
turn,
1?
Move it 5 minutes, so move 1 space to get an extra action.
If we can get red this turn, that's good.
Oh, you're there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
So we need
We need the data pad and...
This camera?
So, you would have 4.
Yeah, 4 at
1.
best.
And you could get the camera. Is that all the cameras?
Yeah, but that data pad's the problem. Oh, you have your ability.
Yeah, well, if we move a counter, he has to move up.
He's going to get the blue anyways. He doesn't
I'm
move.
saying if we use that, he's going to also get red.
I don't think I can get both of the switches, so I wouldn't
Is
see
this
a
at any
point
time?
on your turn, I think.
So yeah, we can't do that.
I would say not use the one that moves it counterclockwise and just make me get this.
Mm-hmm.
And that way on your turn you can flip it to flip the data pad, right?
How do you have enough to get that?
1, 2, oh, no, it would take 4. Oh no, I can choose 2 players. Oh, I'm not in a location. Crap.
It'll just be okay. No. It's useless on Mickey because you can just go through it.
Well,
Go
not
through
yet.
it. Not yet. I have the power to go through the doors.
So
So I would have to move it 1. And then he'd just steal it.
I'm getting hammered already.
Yeah, this
Awful.
is rough. So should we focus on green then?
Maybe. It looks like blue and red are just going to go away quick.
Oh no, I can use this any turn, or at any point on my turn. So I
Yeah.
move 1 in, and then use
Call it.
this. That opens that door. 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that. So I'm picking myself, and I guess, should I do Will since he's got 3 doors around him?
Yeah, I might as well open as many as you can.
Alright, so first I gotta move in, and then I use the power, so this door goes away from me, and 3 off of Will, and then 2 to move here, 3 to flip that. That's it for me. So roll.
So both cameras are off. So if we can get the data pad.
and he has to not move forward too.
And this is me rolling.
Every time, Jeb.
Oh!
He got them both.
He got them both because of
Yep.
you.
And blue moves 10, so this just moves 1, 2, and both are gone.
Wait, what's the order of operations there?
It wouldn't matter. They both get taken away.
But my point is, do you instantly refill as soon as it's taken? Do you stop for a second? Because if you put a new blue one on...
The way it's written... Oh, finally look at... Yeah, okay, so it is the professor stuff first. And then the black die. So, blue moves 10 minutes that way. So, 1, it gets
He sucks
dull.
it up.
So
And
this is
blue's
gone.
gone.
Lost treasure. Alright, so flip this. Cellar. Hey, at least we got an hour-ish for that.
55. Oh, it requires 3 things.
It's 55 from him.
Oh, I did, yeah.
And then he moves 1 more. No, he hasn't moved at all yet.
Nope.
So 1, 2, and he takes red now. Workshop.
We have to lose 4 treasures to lose?
Yep. And another 55 minutes. Nice. That's the Atlantean space map. What was the other one? Oh, the Mona Lisa. Yep.
Right.
Okay, that's it for me. I ruined this game for us.
Way to go, Jeb. So what? So we have cameras off.
Mm-hmm.
Data pad.
We got one lock in his place, and then the data pad.
What about over here? Data pad, lock, and lasers.
And both lasers are on.
Crap.
Okay,
So
so
we should probably go after the green though, right?
Lock and lasers?
Because it's closest.
Okay.
my 2 abilities are flip a switch off in a room with a treasure.
So
That's
that,
one.
that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Because we need lasers.
And swap the locations of 2 switches anywhere in the castle.
That's a good one too.
Oh, and you
That's
can't use
really
both of them. swap the location of any two,
Because you could put it
you
in
can
with yourself.
take the green out from him and put something crappy in.
True.
Like the sauce.
He's going to move at the end of the turn, though. So unless you could actually do that right now.
Well, if he switches the saw and the green thing, he could go 1, 2, flip the green thing, use his power to flip. Oh no, we're looking for
We have two
lasers.
lasers. Crap.
But that's on. That'll give somebody's next turn to try to get there, though. I'm over here, so that would be 1 to unlock, 2 to move in. I can get the keypad, or that's not what I need. I don't need keypad. I need the lock.
Yeah, the lock is in his room. You'd have to go 1, 2.
So I can't go into his room.
Right.
Well, I guess swapping the locations is good if we can't take a treasure. Well, we would give him a dead one, and I'd turn off the lock.
It's not, I mean, there's still no buzzsaws at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just toss this saw to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll use the
swap to...
with it. Anywhere.
What? Didn't you just do it?
You're in here, so I can just swap
That's
these
me.
two. Yeah, I get 2.
What?
Oh, no, never mind. Okay, well, then I guess we'll go 1, 2, and unlock this.
Sure. Or you can unlock that one, but I don't know if that matters.
I do want that one, because that is a laser. We'll just...
And then roll the dice for him.
So that one's off, that one's off, that one's off, and okay, so all the locks are off?
So this, first he moves 1 through blue, so he went through the blue door to here, and then this
no, only if he goes through.
moves 1 there. That was like the exact opposite of how I rolled last turn.
Okay, so we're trying to get this laser off, right? And then pick this treasure up.
2 lasers.
To both the lasers.
And we are adjacent to that one, unfortunately.
Yeah. Alright, when I'm in a room with a camera switch, you may play this card to take 2 extra actions. When you are in a room with a laser switch, you may play this card to flip the switch off in the room with the professor.
Data pad.
I mean, we do need it for a few of them.
But if he goes 1, 2, then he can activate the thing and have 3 from this spot. And then he could go 1, 2, 3 to flip it. Right?
Because I get 2 extra moves, you mean?
Yeah.
So you said move.
But then that just kind of is counteracted. Well, I don't know. Because 1, 2, 3, he could do it without using it. And that way you could use the other thing. But the other thing is freaking data pad. I don't know how. That's used for the other 2 treasures.
If he doesn't... I mean, it's not bad having the data pad off, because there is only one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to circle all the way around back in to get it, so...
That is probably the better of the 2.
Alright. So, that, and then open the door for 1, move in for 2, play the card, which Will already did, and then 3, flip that over. And then try not to roll badly. That was pretty bad.
Oh.
He moves 3 red.
Oh no. Oh wait, no, this way. 1.
Yep. So you put a door here, and this turns on. So that was 1, and then through here.
Dang it!
2, and then through here, door.
Well, that was about as bad as it could get again. And
wow, that's all our locks.
we get another power, though. I can stop having to pay for doors.
What's your special thing?
In addition, on your turn, you may flip this when you are in the room with the data pad switch to flip 2 matching switches off anywhere in the castle.
Oh, that's
So if I'm at the, like, it's like accessing the computer and make 2 things go off.
Yeah, mine is just, I think moving that counterclockwise is so bad for us right now. You should probably take yours.
Alright.
Okay, start of my turn. Move 1 treasure marker clockwise 10 minutes, so I could move green. Or move 2 treasure markers clockwise 5 minutes. I think we're doing this 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That solved that.
It lets you move clockwise?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I got 3 actions, and I assume we're still going after the data pad, or the green, right?
If we can. I don't know if we've already blown it or not.
I don't know how much use I can be, because I am in the worst possible spot. Because there's one. I can't touch either of those. And there's that over there. I guess I could get to that room, but it won't, by the time it gets back to me, I won't be able to do anything. So,
go open some doors then. You got 1 in the same room, 2 in the same room.
1, 2. I should probably go away from you guys so I can cover the other side of the board. So that's my 3. And then I like both of your laughs when I pick up the die.
Oh, might have been just as awful.
Only Jeff.
Wow!
Oh, now he's 1 away from getting that.
No. 1, 2.
Oh, he got it.
And then 1, 2. Wow, I just wasted my whole card.
Good job, Jeb.
So green's off the board.
So much for getting that one.
Entrance hall.
Oh, that's good.
15 minutes
Cameras
away.
and locks.
Looks so bad.
Alright.
I'm done.
So my 2 cards are: choose 2 players. You may choose yourself. Each chosen player may flip the switch off in their location. Oof. They're both off. The professor cannot flip switches on this turn. Well,
Oh, take that. That's worth something.
yeah.
It's the name, I think.
Alright, so we need cameras and locks if I go for green. So we have 1, 2 locks on and 1 camera on.
Should we go for blue though? Since it's now the closest in peril.
Keypad's off. We need 2 locks off, and we need all the lasers off. So I guess I can flip this laser off. Well, we'll play this so the professor cannot flip on things.
Oh, and you can actually move in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could actually go 1, 2...
Open the door.
Open the door?
And then the next turn.
Oh, we need
Or
camera. What's your
2.
superpower again?
Turn 1 off anywhere, right?
Yeah.
And what's your regular power?
I can move.
Oh, into the professor.
And he can't kick me out. So I think the play is going here, flipping this off, and then opening this turn, or this door. And then next turn I can go 1, 2, use the ability to flip this off, and then someone else gets this, and then I'll take that. So that would be 3. And he can't flip on anything this turn.
Yep.
Yeah, but if only you could have got... If you could have got... Wait a second. Oh, these are... Those are on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would go in there, flip it off.
If you could have got both of them, you could have superpowered,
Yeah.
and then we'd have access to that. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
I think that's the move. 1,
So 1, 2,
off, and then just 2.
3.
Hey, he moves 2, but nothing turns on, right?
Yep.
So 2 through green.
Yep.
So 1, he
That's
puts
the
a
wrong
door.
way.
1, he puts a door. And then 2. That's it for him. And then this moves 1. Wow, well, yours are the exact opposite.
Are we trying to get blue before he takes it? Oh, because he'll win. We have to.
Yep.
Okay, where am I standing? Where is me? Is this me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got my laser card. When you are in a room with a laser switch, you may play this card to flip the switch off in the room with the professor.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, we
like
need
perfect.
that?
Yeah.
And then can I make it to the other thing to turn it off?
And then is this... We can, we have both of these, then. As long as...
No, we need the keypad. Oh, it is off. Oh.
And both cameras are off, or no, well...
And I have, when I'm in a room with a camera switch, you play this card to take 2 extra actions.
Do remember that once you claim a treasure, all the switches flip on. So this is a completely uphill battle.
Not all the switches. All the switches on that treasure.
Okay.
So they reset. So like if you took this, cameras and locks reset. Okay, so I'll do the laser card. So I'm in a room with a laser.
Mm-hmm.
I could switch the one off with the professor that happens to be a laser. And then, are we set on, we can actually take that now? Are all the locks off?
We gotta get that.
That lock, huh? So...
It's gonna be, at best, my turn, Will's turn. Yeah, so me and Will have a turn left before it's taken.
Thank you.
It doesn't, and it, like, so 1, 2, it doesn't help me to go into that room. I mean, I guess I can go into it just to open doors, I don't know.
What, you have 3 actions? Because you could go 1 into here, 2 to open the door for Will.
And then I can go 1, 2, 3.
You would need 4 or 5.
Wait, this is what needs to be off?
Yeah.
So I can go 1, 2, and turn it off.
The door's locked.
No,
I got my powers on.
I forgot about that.
So 3.
Oh!
And then I can use this on this.
What?
So I'll open this 1, go in here 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have these, so.
Yeah, hopefully.
So what do we need off now?
I think we're...
We don't need
for
anything
that
off.
one, we're good.
For the blue one, we just need to get in there and take it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then 1, 2, 3.
4, 5 for you to be able to take it. Because taking the treasure's an action.
Yeah, so remove 1,
Move
2,
is 2.
3.
4 to
Move
move
in,
in.
yeah.
So
It
hopefully
all comes
it's
down to
whatever you get on your turn. No, actually, doesn't it come down to what happens with this too?
Yeah, that's true.
Because if I get blue, it screws everything up, right?
Yep. But you're not Jeb.
But I got a stupid red for 3.
So red goes in there, and he turns
on the buzzsaw.
Oh, it's already on. And then red goes into the buzzsaw, and then red goes into my room! Yay, I get kicked out again.
Yeah, but you can come over here if it helps.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And then what was the other thing? 2, 1, 2. Oh, I gotta get the treasure. I think I can, right? 1, 2, take it?
Yes! Do it!
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Wait, that doesn't matter. 1, 2.
And then the data.
Good.
First I draw my card.
You getting kicked out was very good.
Yeah. Unlock all doors in one room anywhere in the castle. The professor cannot move treasure markers this turn. I think I'm going to go with that one. Because...
You can't turn them on or off?
You can't move these
towards
can't. Him.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'll do that one. And then, for me, if you don't mind moving me, 1, 2, and then pick it up for 3.
Hey, we got one! We didn't get totally skunked.
Alright, and then the next blue treasure is in the laboratory. The Sword of Yamato. I want that. We got the Mona Lisa. And then I did my action, so now, oh, worst part of the game. Awesome, he can't move because I played my card. So this just moves 1, and I guess I get my ability since I'm the only one left. Here we go, Will.
Okay, so we're trying to get red if possible, or he wins.
Red, yeah, red has to.
So, and did you put all the switches back on?
When I took it, it was...
Actually, he has 2.
Data pad, all the reds flip on, and then all the greens flip on.
Oof.
All the locks?
Yep.
So you have 2 turns.
2 turns.
Unless someone rolls
to do
the double call.
So to get locks, cameras, and data pad.
That's 7 things that need to be flipped.
So on
7 minus 1, 6. 6 that need to be flipped.
I mean, I can. The problem is it's not going to get to your turn. Because I can make it to the data pad room to use the special ability to switch 2 things.
Alright, well.
And it also, what Will draws.
Choose 2 players. Each chosen player may flip the switch off in their location.
Oh, well, that's good for all of us.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Flip a switch off in a room adjacent to the professor. Actually, that's possible. Oh, well.
You probably want me because
Yeah.
you have the thing that banks on multiple, and the camera, the other one's already off.
What do you mean?
So we need all 4 locks.
Your thing said data pad. You pick 2 of the same type of switches.
If I go over to the data pad, but I mean, it's too late at that point.
Right.
I mean, it takes me 1, 2 to get there, and then I would have 1 turn after it. So unless it was, that doesn't get me to the red, unless I get one of the cards that say give me extra moves, and I can't bank on that.
Right.
Okay, so I think I have to just turn off as much as possible, and since it's like the last couple turns of the game, so if everything goes wrong, I can use this. So I think...
So you got to use that on your turn, I believe.
Yeah. So I'll just choose 2 players.
Yep.
Flip the thing off. We'll go Jeb and Mickey, and then we'll use this to turn this off, and then 1 action, 2 action, 3 action. So now we just need this and the...
Crap!
That's a busted turn, except it does not matter.
What did you use your ability to flip the data pad?
Yep.
Can you flip that instead?
Sure.
Because the data pad...
What if he leaves this room? Doesn't he just turn on?
When
No.
he enters the room,
He has to
turns
enter
on.
it.
Okay.
So what?
So we need to turn off this and this.
So cameras are off. Data pad is on.
And the locks are all off.
White.
Locks are all off.
Yeah.
And the cameras are all off.
Yep.
So it's literally the data pad take the treasure.
Yep.
Unless you screw up this roll.
Yep. What is this?
Oh, he teleports to the red treasure.
What?
He literally just teleports. That means teleport, that is the color
Click it.
treasure. And then that moves 1.
So now we literally can't get it.
Wow!
That's an L. Well, let's...
Well, maybe Mickey has a card.
I don't think I do anything with the professor though.
What's your ability? Your special ability.
Like,
Oh, the data pad thing.
yeah, but I can't. I would have to get in there to take it. So unless I get rid of him,
Yeah.
it's like literally this is game end.
Wow.
Never lucky.
When you're in a room with a lock switch, you may play this card to unlock 2 doors anywhere in the castle.
Ooh.
Choose one type of switch. The professor cannot move into rooms with that type of switch. If he tries to do so, he immediately ends his movement. So it really doesn't matter.
Crappy.
And yeah, we're toast.
I think this is the worst one I've played so far this game.
Is there anything else we can get before we die? Like any of the other treasures? Cameras are off and locks are off.
Yeah, you can get
So
this.
I
Move
get
to
the
that,
green.
take it.
We can, we
Yeah,
can
you
at least
could, at
not
least.
get skunked, right?
Instead of 3 to... or 4
Instead
to
of
1,
maybe
it's
2 to
4
0.
5.
So, I'm in the room with a lock. I can unlock 2 doors anywhere in the castle. So go ahead. Pick 2 doors over
You can
there.
unlock the one that leads into your treasure room.
But he can just walk through it.
I can walk through
Oh,
that in
that's
my
right.
Go
power.
to these 2,
Okay.
because it's sad that we can't go there.
Alright, there's 1. And then, woo! 2, we got the green!
Alright.
Now turn all the locks and cameras
Locks
back
and
on.
cameras go back on. And then the next treasure that comes out is in the vault. And it is the crystal skull.
Ooh, Indiana Jones.
And where did I say? The vault.
Oh goodness, the buzzsaws.
Oh, the first buzzsaw one that we've had. And
Oh,
so much for the game.
So he moves 2 through blue, right?
Yeah.
1.
No. No.
Ah, yeah. 1. And then 2.
Yep.
And he puts doors there.
Yep.
And then this moves 1.
And he gets
takes
his
the
final
ride.
treasure. And we lost handily that game.
That was rough.
We just got brutalized.
good game, Professor.
Killed us.
Did
we win or lose the first time you got to
We
play?
lost by a lot too.
We actually have won this game.
I've won once with you and I once won
your buddies.
Some, yeah.